Hello, and welcome back to the 21 Day Self-Transformation series. And today we're going to be talking about energies. And energies are one of these things that I know that we're all experiencing big time. And, I don't... It's not just the energies, these cosmic rays that are coming in, which, I have talked a lot about. But it's also the energies of the earth, the planet, and the energies that lie within us all. I mean, we are all, everything is energy. So if we can come into a place of that, we all interact as energy. And a lot of people, in which it is true, will classify this as our life force energy. And that's what goes through us in our physical form and flows through us. And all these different cultures spoke of this, the Egyptians, the Hindu, the Chinese. It's a vital force for us that gives us life. And when it's directed through a conscious intent, it brings us more meaning to our lives. So, what is that energy? It's like I said, it's known as that life force. And it weaves through all of our creation. And it's a cosmic energy, like I said. You work to master this energy to amplify our human experience. Now, I've been a big proponent of, I know we're getting all this cosmic radiation from our sun, and we're also getting a lot of cosmic radiation from a supernova out of Sirius B. And I'm also a proponent of, I think that actually Sirius B, I know in a lot of different lore, that it is considered our source star. And to me, I believe that energy coming in, I believe that is transmissions from our source star. I believe that is why we're seeing this awakening process, so to say. We're literally upgrading and evolving in real time. And a lot of people like to classify it as the ascension, which in a way, that is true. We're ascending to a higher vibration, a higher level. And the ultimate key is to bring out that light body, which lies within us all. Like I said, 98% of our body is made up of empty space, and I've been talking here lately that empty space is pure consciousness. That is the energy that flows through us, around us, and is everything. Like I said, everything is energy. So, what is this energy? A lot of people always talk about being in the flow. And one thing that I've noticed, and it's still every day, are these synchronicities. And, whether it be repeating numbers or, deja vu, so to say, we all are feeling these effects and challenges, so to say, and we feel like it's some unseen or unnamed force. But like I said, everything that we come encounter with, everything, and I do mean everything, is energy. And it gives us an illusion of a reality, and that illusion is your life force. So everybody's talking about, wanting to be on a higher vibration and high vibing. And that is literally what is taking place. We are getting on that higher vibration. And that is why this ascension, so to say, is taking place. And I believe that a lot of people talk of this event, and I think it's an ongoing process. And I think that we have to obtain enough people to get on this higher vibration to actually make that difference we're seeking. And I've said before, I think, a lot of people talk about the 1% or 2% and how they've kept control throughout history. I believe that's the key. I mean, they're always giving us clues. If we can obtain that 2% or just enough to get above that, I believe that's when we will really start seeing the effects come into play. And it's all about focusing that life force energy. And we can elevate ourselves into an eternal bliss. And I truly believe that we are doing that. And so, there's lots of different practices you can take for your energy. And I know there's a lot of energy healers out there and all that, but I truly believe it's of actually going within and finding that place within you. A lot of these modern day religions have always wanted us to seek out and go and pray at the altar and all that. But really, that if you go back to the original teachings in any text in any religion, they tell us that it all lies within us all. And it's crucial, even when it comes to clearing out our chakras, that life force that's present in our body, it becomes inert, and it's slowly fading from the moment we're born until we die. So when you work with these affirmations and manifestations, it's crucial, but it's very vital of the intention that you're putting in. I can't stress enough how important it is to be heart-centered. And I'm telling you, with this manifesting, if you can feel it from your heart, like you've already got it, you feel that love, and it's already yours. I promise you, you will obtain whatever it is that you're seeking. So, take a moment and look at the world around you. And most people that you come in contact with, they're miserable. They're living these meaningless lives, the daily 9-to-5 grind, and that's all by design. That's designed to keep us in this lower vibration. And even the pharmaceuticals that they overprescribe, the TV shows we watch, the religions they teach you, it is all to keep us in a lower vibration. But thankfully, if you're watching this, you're one step ahead, and you're rising above that. And this life, when you start looking into this, it's a bleak realization to how much programming that we have actually, that we're put through on a daily, hourly basis. So there's a few steps, and I'm going from Gaia.com. 11 ways to enhance your life energy. And number one, and I am a huge proponent of this, meditation. Meditation, go within, find that peace within. And when you find that peace within, those answers will start coming to you. You don't have to look too far. And number two, and this is how I actually meditate. This is what got me into that state of meditation, to where it's finally started clicking, and I focused on my breathing. It's all about breathing. Take that time to breathe and connect with Source, and find a sense of consistency. And another one, eat better. I know that I've cut out fluoride in my water. I'm eating better. I don't drink soft drinks anymore, and I can definitely tell a huge difference. And I'm definitely vibrating at a higher frequency. And something that Wayne got me on was these affirmations, especially when you wake up in the morning and do these affirmations in the mirror. You're starting your day off with a leg up by, hey, you're awesome, just whatever you want to say to bring your level up. Like I said, and if you're starting in that higher vibration during the morning, it's a lot easier to keep that going, because if you're starting at a lower vibration, you're fighting an uphill battle all day. And they always say laughter is the best medicine. There's nothing more you can say about that. It's spot on. And it's all about love. Love is the highest frequency out there in our universe. And when we come from a place of love and compassion, our heart actually lightens. And we share this love and grant it to others unconditionally. The universe blesses us when we do this. And most of all, live your passions out. Do what you love, what brings you happiness and joy. and be present in the moment. You know, that's another thing that they always try to keep you doing is focusing on this and focusing on that. Focus on right now. There's too many other things that's trying to keep us disconnected. So if you can find that, your ascension process, so to say, of just living in now and being present and going within, like I said, you're way ahead of everybody else if you can obtain that. And release any of those toxic relationships that bring you down, you know. And I'm finding myself, I've done that some in the past, and it was hard to let go of some. But, you know, I'm finding that I've cleared most out, but, you know, I'm still victim to a few. And that's something that I'm actually trying to work on in this very moment. And last, or not last, but, you know, be consistent in these practices. Practice makes perfect. I mean, it sounds so cliche, all these different quotes that I'm quoting here, but they've stood the test of the time for some reason. And like I said, overall, just have compassion for yourself and for everyone around you. Because, you know, living this path of enlightenment, it's our greatest test right now. And it's never been more prevalent on Earth than it is right now. So honor that life force energy and amplify it. And do the work to be more loving, and conscientious of the people that you come in contact with and the things that you say and do to yourself. Because if doing the right thing always feels good, then it's easy to ignore anything else. So get in that flow and just come from a place of love and understanding.